Government is building each force as capable to protect country's independence and sovereignty, says Prime Minister. If any political party fails to fulfill 100% of the conditions stipulated in the law, will not be registered, said EC. The UN police performing their duties with the utmost sincerity and professionalism, says Home Minister. Assalamualaikum, welcome to myTV News. I am Farhani Asmin with you in the newsroom today watching headlines. Now the details. Government is building each force as capable to protect the country's independence and sovereignty, says Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. The Premier said none of the government after 1975 has taken initiative to protect the rights of the country in the sea due to their lack of knowledge. The Prime Minister said this while commissioning two new maritime patrol aircraft to the aviation fleet of the Bangladesh Navy at a program held at the Naval Aviation Hangar Pothinga, Chattogram, joining virtually from her official Ganu Bhavan residence today. The Prime Minister said that the Awami League government has modernized the armed forces, including the Navy, to make them stronger and more advanced in line with the world. If any political party seeking registration fails to fulfill 100% of the condition stipulated in the law, they will not be registered, says Election Commissioner Mohammad Alamgir. He made this comment while talking to journalists at the Election Commission Secretariat today. He said that the entire work of the registration of the applied parties will be completed within the next 2 months. At this time, he also talked about the investigation report of Gaibandha by-election and the election of Rangpur City Corporation. Awami League General Secretary Ubaidul Qadir has warned of resistance if BNP gets involved in the acts of terrorism. He issued this warning at the preparatory committee meeting held at the party office on the occasion of 22nd National Conference of Awami League. Besides, Ubaidul Qadir said BNP is immobile without militant and communal forces. However, Ubaidul Qadir said the Awami League is not giving any counter program to BNP, and these are predetermined programs of the party. Meanwhile, Ubaidul Qadir said BNP has only 7 members of parliament, nor there will be no problem if they resign. BNP Joint Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir has warned Awami League General Secretary Ubaidul Qadir that he will not be able to deal with a personal attack. He said this at a press conference after a joint meeting with the BNP organization at the BNP central office in Noya Polton in the capital today. Moreover, Fakhrul said personal attacks do not fall under political etiquette. The High Court has fixed Monday for the hearing of the death reference and the appeal of the defendants of the much-discussed August 21st Grand Attack case. Justice Shahidul Karim and Justice Muhammad Mustafizur Rahman High Court bench fixed this day today. Attorney General A.M. Aminuddin heard the state side in the court. On October 10, 2018, 19 people, including a former state minister for Home Lutfur Zaman Babar, former Deputy Minister Abdul Salman Pintu, were sentenced to death, and 19 people, including BNP Senior Vice Chairman Tariq Rahman, Khaldazia Political Secretary Harish Chaudhary, BNP leader Qazi Shah Moazem Hossain Kipcode, were sentenced to life-term imprisonment in the grenade attack and murder case on August 21, 2018. The UN police deployed in various UN peacekeeping missions have been performing their duties with utmost sincerity, professionalism and dedication. The Home Minister said this at an opening ceremony of UNPO Day 2022 at a hotel in the capital today. The ceremony, acting police advisor Commissioner Juntan of the United Nations Police Division said that this training will work on various issues and relationship development without new technology. Besides, IGP Chaudhary Abdullah Al Mamun, senior police officer, were present on the occasion. Mark Peterson, head of the Integrated Training Service of the United Nations Headquarters, representatives of the Police Division and the Integrated Training Service also participated in the event. The High Court issued a rule asking why a sanction of Dhaka Metropolitan Police Ordinance 1976, which empowers the police commissioner to ban assembly or procession, is not conflicting with the Constitution. The Secretaries of the Ministry of Home Affairs, Ministry of Law, Justice and Parliamentary Affairs and other related defendants have been asked to respond to this. The bench of Justice Muhammad Mujibur Rahman Mia and Justice Qazi Muhammad Azharul Haq Akan issued the rule. Earlier, with petition was filed challenging Section 29 of the Dhaka Metropolitan Police Ordinance 1976. The writ petition sought direction from the High Court on declaring Section 29 of the Dhaka Metropolitan Police Ordinance 1976 unconstitutional. Viewers, now international news. At least 153 people have been killed in a stampede during Halloween in South Korea capital Seoul. Among the dead are 19 foreign nationals. Many were hospitalized with serious injuries. The death toll is expected to rise. A local media quoting emergency service department officials that the stampede happened in the Ilion area of the capital Seoul around 10:30 p.m. local time on Saturday. The injured are being treated at various hospitals. President Yoon Suk-yeol declared a state of mourning today. At least 100 people have been killed in twin car bomb blast in Somalia's capital, Mogadishu. Another 300 people were injured in this incident. This explosion happened in front of the Ministry of Education in the country's capital on Saturday. The president of the country said this in a statement today. The first blast took place near the Ministry of Education in Mogadishu's busiest area. The second blast occurred shortly after when the ambulance was actually working to evacuate the injured and dead. No one immediately claimed responsibility for the attack. Earlier in 2017, the biggest attack in Somalia took place in this same place. At least 500 people lost their lives in this bombing. Ukraine has launched a major drone attack on the Russian fleet off the coast of Crimea in the Black Sea. Russia said one warship was damaged in the attack. Besides, 9 drones have been used in it. The attack was carried out at Sevastopol port in Crimea on Saturday morning. Russia has accused the UK of helping Ukraine in the attack. However, Ukraine did not say anything about this attack. Meanwhile, the British government has denied being involved in the attack. Russia suspended grain exports hours after the attack. We are about to end the headlines once again. Government is building each force as capable to protect country's independence and sovereignty, says Prime Minister. If any political party fails to fulfill 100% of the conditions stipulated in the law, will not be registered, says EC. The UN police performing their duties with the utmost sincerity and professionalism, says Home Minister. At least 153 killed in a stampede during Halloween festival in South Korea. Bangladesh beat Zimbabwe by 3 runs in their third match of Super 12 of T20 World Cup. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News on visit YouTube/MyTV News. To watch all our programs, visit YouTube/MyTV Bangla, Facebook/MyTV Bangla. Our next bulletin will be telecast 7:30 p.m. Stay connected and Allah Hafiz.